talking about working with a client with a potential shoulder injury. So a lot of the stuff we did in earlier videos we'd have to not do or modify for a client in that situation. Probably the most important thing to do is to get to know your client and learn and understand the type of injury that they have so that we can program around that injury, taking into account what they can safely do and not do. Something we might do is avoid something like a lat pull down, because that doesn't add any support to the shoulder and it is a risky exercise for someone with a potential shoulder problem or a real shoulder problem. Another thing we could do is avoid a deep bench press. Rather than going all the way down, we want to eliminate unwanted strain on the injured shoulder. If a client wants to train that way, or we think it's beneficial for some reason, we could just go back to that point where the elbows are parallel to the floor to avoid putting that extra strain on an injured shoulder. Another accommodation we could make for someone with a shoulder injury would be to do a front shoulder press rather than a side shoulder press, as there is more support and less risk for the client in exercising in that way. I guess overall it's important to get to know the client and to communicate with the client during exercise so as to track their progress, to monitor their injury, and to just match weights and exercises to a level that is safe and also productive for them. I guess if we really are concerned, probably the best thing to do is get some extra advice, maybe from a more qualified personal trainer or perhaps an allied health professional.